Hello. How's it going? Oh, I only use the one prop, but I love it so much. Why is the tail moving? Is this full blade tracker disarms the head? It has locomotion, so if I move too far to one side, the legs will move as well. Then the hair physics just have spring bones with a base at the back of the head. So it goes really, really long through like 12 bones, so the tail is excessively sensitive. Yes, hello, some dingus. Inept mess. Well, I'm gonna try to not stream that long. I have stuff to prepare for tomorrow. Today's actually, this week's gonna be very busy. I almost feel like I should do, for some reason I thought that was zeroed out. I almost feel like I should do 100%, but then I would only do one run and then stop. I always forget it takes Hunter forever. Thank you for the have fun, I guess. Correct. I don't think I've ever had someone say that at the beginning of a stream, I have to be honest. Oh, I thought I'd pick it up. Why is that jump so weirdly hard? It, like, catches you a bit, so you're always backwards. But also, yeah, I think I've been looking at full body tracking and a few other things. It looks like you can make an entire scene, one just in VC Face with Unity. If I set up one all in um, Blender, if I really wanted to, just nothing would change with the bones moving. I could also make it so a camera is bound to the head, so it always follows the head. If that makes sense. Which seems interesting. But the one I really, really want is the true full body tracking, which I want to do in Unreal Engine. Guess you have to remind people about what? I forget to have fun. It's easy to just try to get better and better runs. And not really care about playing the game and enjoying it. Why? I am not sure if I don't know. I'm so close to having just so much down in terms of the Rain World movement. But I'm not sure if I want to spend the time to learn a lot of the crazy stuff. I should just try to route specifically per room exactly what you should be doing. Or is that you can make that? You need to time it though? Yeah, I'm aware. It depends on the pipe in some cases because you might be at a certain distance where you can't really do that. If you're too close, you won't be able to boost on the other side of the pipe, etc. There's a ladybug on my screen and it keeps like staying with the room transition, and I think it's something. I should not do a backflip there anymore. I should do a slide. Not chaining boosts. I don't know what you mean. Are you meaning the boost inside pipes where you... Like in drainage, there's those two bits that are a certain distance away from each other, so you can double boost it instead of single boost it. Basically, right at the end of when you boost on a pole or in a pipe, if you're then in a position right then to be able to do another one, you can do another one. And if the pipe is a certain distance, you'll be able to do that, which is you can do it twice in drainage in this one specific location. When you're climbing out of the waterfall area you have to fall into and then climb up the left side. I don't know what you mean at all, and it doesn't sound like anything we've ever dealt with at any point. Get it in the straight pipes. Are you going through pipes between rooms? Is that what you're talking about? Because I'm talking about either a certain distance pipe or pipes between rooms where if you boost into the pipe between the room, you can't boost out of the pipe when you exit out of the pipe. If that makes sense. Because you're in the slow down when you appear out of the pipe. But if you time at a certain distance when you boost into it, you can boost out of it as well. And you just need to know what that distance is to boost so you can get it on both sides. Either that, or you just choose, I'm going to boost when I exit the pipe and not when I enter the pipe. Climbed up the last one again. $38. Good. Don't do it. Oh goodness, he thought about it. This could be bad very, very soon. Yeah, we're fine. We're doing pretty good. Oh yeah, my splits are messed up. None of these splits matter at all, except for when we enter Farmer A's. Ooh. Like there, me boosting up into the pipe makes me not be able to boost out of it when I come out of the other side. Is what I talk about, and the stuff that I want people to make sure they know it exists. I actually talked to Will about it, like, can you fix this? We tried it for a good hour. We did not fix it. You could boost on both sides. Which is unfortunate. That was pretty good timing. I think we're doing pretty good, all things considered. I'm going to be taking a squid across this crossing, which I haven't done in a really, really long time, and I don't know how I feel about it either. We might just have to sacrifice the man. Surprised it wasn't scavengers. Really? This is why I don't like bringing the squid. Because the firecracker is superior. Excuse me? I didn't know scavengers could be up there. I mean, I guess that makes sense because they can be down here, but... that could be bad. Making the squid, yes. The guy grabbed the spear on my back, and that's why he came through with me. If you notice that. Oh, I couldn't do anything if I wanted. I could have maybe let go of the squid. Why did he even throw at me from downtown? He like threw a warning shot at the orange is what happened. Oh my goodness. What? From downtown. Regular corner boost. So on a long pipe, what you're saying is you boost off the corner, then you do a normal boost. Wouldn't you still just want to not do the second boost because you don't want the slowdown? Oh my goodness, it's time. No, can defend. What? What? Defend? Why is it up there? I need to eat that. Actually, wait, I don't need to eat that. This isn't pebbles. Joke from Karate Kid. Okay. You don't need to eat. For some reason, I'm thinking about pebbles %. I'm sorry. Thought that was kind of funny though. Kind of up there. Corner and exit, then you're good. But on a just standard stuff, where it's just a giant straight pipe, it doesn't seem like it's worth it. Is what I'm saying. Because of course you... Trying to get to a corner? I guess I don't get that. I mean, I guess you could... I kind of messed up after that. I kind of wanted to see if I could make that. This run was over anyway, because I died so many times. A single slowdown. Don't you not get a slowdown at all from a corner boost, though? Or at least it just doesn't matter? I feel like it's exactly the same as it normally would. You do get slowed down after a corner boost, but it does seem like it's a lot less than anything else. Okay. I kind of see what you meant there. I think I kind of did what you meant. I think I need to actually see what's going on with what you're doing. I've never really known the going off a corner to be like a bad thing. To have the slowdown. Like the slowdown was more of just coming back to normal speed. Oh, we got lucky. We got unlucky. Probably shouldn't have even done that. Hello, Ice Tobrones. Thank you for the good luck. Oh my goodness. Still worth it. I mean, yeah. Alright. I get what you mean. So much more now. If you get to a corner, nothing matters anymore. Like in that situation, you're boosting far enough into the corner where you would have basically gone 0 speed anyway. So on a still, if you had a straight pipe in any direction, you still, you still wouldn't want to do the extra boost. But if you make it to some feature, it's definitely worth it. I feel like I should go on the upper part where the bat flies are instead of this weird climb I'm doing. I'm always unsure. Because it looks a lot like I half did it a second ago, and after looking at it, it looks a lot better than I thought it would. Do not grab the pole on the last bit. Probably just do a pounce next time. The berry was all the way down there. This guy went around town for that one. I should have... Yeah. That's a bad man. You'd make it all the way? At the top right corner, you mean? I don't even know what happened. Yeah, now I'm just being dumb. Okay. That gives a lot more thought about what to do. He's coming. I think. Thinking about it. Planning his strike. One thing I did realize about this model that I realized was a problem is my favorite, you could set expressions to change the model from the base in one way or another that you preset. And the only really one that I like to have set up is the one where the eyes are just in the center of the eyes. Essentially, the iris is the center of the eyes. So it's just kind of like eyes are not looking in the correct direction whatsoever doofus look. I don't have that set up right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't think what you were saying was as good as it certainly looks like. So it's gonna probably be useful in a few other locations too. It's just timing at the end of the corner boost, isn't it? Why am I bad at this? Maybe it's the slowdown in that situation. It's just timing. Well, is the timing at the, like, right when the slowdown starts? Or slightly before the slowdown starts off of the corner? Yeah, I didn't do that right, but that's fine. We're chaining them around corners too. Okay. So it is kind of. Chaining them around corners does not make sense to me, but it just works. I'm glad it does, because it makes it so much more interesting. I climbed out of that really poorly. Please don't be here. A little surprised it didn't hit the scav body. Hopefully we don't die again. Problem with stabbing a scav that's near you is everyone else gets really annoyed. I probably shouldn't have stabbed him because he was pretty tame with a rock. That's a bad throw of the explosive. Interesting. It kind of seemed like it went through that orange. Probably should try to just jump the orange, but me throwing the poppers in the wrong direction was kind of my problem. Because it pushed them into me. It must have been the tail visual that was mostly there. It just seemed really weird. Like I thought I was getting the back leg on it, but apparently not. I might have been hitting the top. I think what happened is I was hitting the top of the unit, and then it kind of like sucked the spear down slightly, so it really looked weird, even more than before. If that makes sense. Throw these firecrackers, I'm aware, but that wasn't the problem. The problem was I threw it on the left side of these teal lizards, so they jumped into me instead of away from me. That guy went very far. Hit a bat fly? Yeah. Yeah. Why? I just want to go fast. Oh! Oh! Pat flies playing chicken with kelp. I don't even know if they can perceive the kelp as a threat, to be honest. Disrespected. Demoted. Gun game. Can I just jump, throw boost to this? Probably not. You can just jump here though, and then I want to throw for that. That was interesting. That's a noodle. Really? That seems really sketchy though. I mean, I guess it makes sense. But I don't know how to move in this room. It is very confusing of what's actually good. That, and I don't know if you should just keep going forward if you land underneath. I thought I was already falling, so I stopped pressing buttons, and then it put me back up above. Okay, Freeman. Super Bowls today. Oh, goodness. Who's watching the Super Bowl? I honestly forgot it was today. I want hot wings now. I haven't had bone-in hot wings in a very long time. Pebbles percent makes me sad. Yeah, Super Bowls today. Pebbles percent makes me sad. Oh. Oh goodness. Sorry. Cray-sasm. That's... You can hold map if it needs to go up a little bit right there to make it go faster, but if it just needs to go up to the one that's being added, don't. Yeah, you seem like you did really good. You definitely made progress with it. I know you didn't normally do that run terribly much. Got a mushroom now. I don't know if I can let go of it properly. Somehow I was able to switch hands. Discord challenge. Why? I know why Pebbles percent was made the Discord challenge. And Discord challenge is kinda, but jeez. Oh my goodness, they're gonna assassinate me. Oh, he took my back spear. Oh my goodness, he actually is going to assassinate me. Ah! 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 What's happening? He's not trying to grab me. The sisters are back. Come on, man! Why? They don't even grab you. They don't even attempt. I don't know if I should go low. Oh, because I had 2 spears, I would stab one of them and then try to grab it out of them. But I don't have 2 spears because the scavenger took my back spear and then warped into me, pushing me downwards into the area early. Hello, Hoborp. Hello. Ow. Every time I try to roll up there, I never make it there. And then if I do make it up there, I get stunned. It's always unfortunate. That could have been better. Dive bomb. Actually, wait, we want to be on this side. Oh my goodness. It's something about there being 2 of them. And just this area that just makes them not want to grab you after they miss a few times. And they can't, like, walk at you because you're just on poles. Oh, good. This is the Pebbles % experience. You gotta pick a lane. You either fall down the middle, the left, or the right side, and you gotta hope the centipede is not there. Yeah, I don't know how we made it through the pipe either. Dead bodies can go through pipes, though. Especially down-facing ones. Especially. Entering a pipe no matter what. It kind of feels like that. It also depends on like how big the body is, etc. Because it will kind of look different for really long shaped bodies. Especially obvious for like white lizards to me for some reason and centipedes. Because they'll kind of just gravitate getting sucked in. But they still kind of exist there. That makes sense. Ah. Please, Mr. Centipede. Woo! Woo! Oh! I'm sorry. I shouldn't be this energetic. It totally knew we were there, right? There's no way. Come on. Come on. Come on. a marathon of all the painful categories. Just have a marathon for Rain World in general. You know, that could be interesting too. Maybe I should have thought of that. Of just... everyone does their own category that they're really good at. Which categories aren't awful? None of them. None of them. None of them. But we'll be doing bingo. I still think... I don't think any percent that bad. The despawn is that bad, though. And I know you know that. Why did that happen? Then intended percent is a harder moon percent because it pushes the boundaries of what you can do in a rain timer limit. I'd say intended percent scary because you have to push the limit of cycle timer, and so you don't know if you're actually going to make it sometime. Or it's very dependent on the cycle timer. Should just use the spear to climb up in that situation. I only really need one spear. Pilgrimages are okay. Both pilgrimages are okay. The Survivor one, I feel like, is bland. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I've done it so many times and routed it completely different from what it normally was. I don't know. You could have an idea of how long each segment takes. Yeah, but sometimes you want better cycles. That's just what I felt. I only did it, like, for one stream, but that's just what I remember feeling. Hunter stuff is always very different. It takes a while to get used to Sky Islands, but that's most of it, in my opinion. The pebbles on the first cycle. But why would you want to do that? But why? That's the real question. Yeah, you assuredly need 4 karma, so you need to sleep once. Or you can drag a vulture. Why am I going this way? Or you need to drag a vulture into the pipe. And have it clip you out of bounds so you can trigger the opposite side of the gate on the wall gate. Which is very much a thing that can happen. One won't do it, really. I'm surprised. They are shook. Shooketh. Be a king, Will. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Didn't think that would roll, actually. The one I did think would roll, did, though. Didn't, though. Because it did a full roll and then stood out of it. That's the problem with this geometry. I don't know how to deal with it. Hello, Lily Pad. Hello. Rogan. Is that legal in runs? Of course it is. Why would it not be legal in runs? Okay. I need to not grab that pole. Have stricter rules in my mind? In what way? Murder! Oh no! He's out! He's out! What happened? Oh no! Do they? No. Oh, poor white lizard. Want the spear? In what way are the rules stricter to you, though? Try to rock now, but I failed to pick up those. I'm not gonna get that spear. Can be a teal still. Okay, can we do this? No, we can't. I don't know how to deal with this. The best way to move. Pole plant. Oh. Rare man. Place scares me. Score runs. Score runs are only stricter because we hate karma caching. And then of a recent run that we're like, I don't know how I feel about this, was Timby's run. If you look at the cycles survived, it is not make sense. But if you look at the deaths, it suddenly does. Because they also told us they kept doing the starve stuff and were failing miserably at it. Karma Cache and speedrun. Karma Cache is just to make the game simpler. Hunter doesn't need to Karma Cache ever in any of the runs if they really want to, simply because they have the ability to leave the region they start in immediately. Which is really the only problem with the game in terms of a speedrun. And Karma Cache just solves that. So the big thing for us, at least, some Dingus and Impamez, when MSC happens, we're not gonna have Karma Cache for 100%. So it helps a lot for 100%, but we're not gonna have that in the future. The Reckoning. Without Wreck. Down patch if have to, yeah, but you gotta do it as artificer factor. I don't know what it actually is, to be honest. Gotta do it. Also, yeah, I don't really know, but MSC might be like a separate DLC kind of thing. Well, Can I grab his body? Yes, grab him. Thank you. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. A lot too, I reckon. Any percent. So we're gonna. Any percent's going to be dead. On base game. We're gonna have to make it so any percent's the one with the glitches allowed. But all other categories will be straight no glitches. Okay. Spear back, thank you. That was a little annoying. Improving load times, we'll see what that exactly entails. But what do you mean exactly by load times? In which aspect do you mean that? Base game should be getting the same update that Switch and PlayStation have. That being everything loads much more aggressively. And the sleep screen, when you're pressing map to speed it up, makes it actually really fast. Which is awesome, in my opinion. Don't want to guide a dumb lizard around for 3 cycles? Well, you won't have to do that. We'll just have to tame 3 separate lizards for all 3 times. Are you ready for that? I don't think you're ready. It's not better. How do you know? How do you know? I believe there's new lizards. Maybe there's a lizard that would be a good friend. I don't know. I just want the teals to not be dumb anymore. If the teals cannot... Where am I going? You're right. I'm so used to it. I'm sorry. We have puffs now. Wrong way. Owie. I think using a spear to get up here is a good idea. I have one in my hands in the future. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. I want to get up here, though. Whatever. If you have a spear, you can climb up there, but we don't. Oh! Oh! Bow jump! A farm echo before a sub. I mean, I technically already did that, I believe. Why is everything really dark? Or is that just me? Like, there's no... We already ate. There's no threat music. Well, once 1.7 comes out, the loading will be more aggressive, and I think fast despawn will be gone. It could be the echo effect. I think you're right. I don't remember being so quiet normally, but It feels like it would be the echo. Wait, do I accidentally went up slightly. Crazy how consistent the scab toll is. Having a scab toll in the absolute middle of a room is really nice. Anytime it's near a side of a room, it's always bad. And for multiple reasons for outskirts. Used to the outskirts one. Exactly. They seem to get stuck over there. I don't know what you mean. I should have took a puff. We're gonna have to try the thing now. Wait, we're going to Farmer Ace. I'm almost surprised there's no echo effect in this room. The one in the next room. It's in the next room, yeah. Also, this one's actually really interesting because there's a bunch of screens just that go upwards that don't have anything on them. Hello, Fist. Thank you for the good luck. Why? 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 Guess I don't need spears. So I've heard about the... what? Were you gonna say something specifically? Ah, you're finally away. Oh, okay. I mean, you can ask anything about the game, etc. I just wasn't sure where you were going with that. We need the puff. Don't forget about it. Require the puff. I should still be able to get a new personal best with this route, no? Even though we messed up a little bit. Should have brought 2 puffs. It's time. It's time. Woo! Yeah! Switching the D-pad in the middle does work. Do not do it. Okay. I thought I was biting it. Apparently not. It's water. Well, he's in there. Almost killed by a rubber duck. I guess that's what they could be considered. Oh, we only need to eat one. Where? Why are you sheltering? Why am I sheltering? That is a good question. I'm so used to being here. Guess it really doesn't matter but it kind of does. Reset spiders. Oh no. Got me. They've got me. Okay. Back off. If I just keep harassing the red one, we'll be fine. There we go. What? The red ones don't really bite you. They'll just do the grab attack, which will only affect you if you don't move. Yeah. Because they want to try to spit at you, so they try to get distance to you. If you keep walking on them, they can't do anything. It's the same with a lizard lick. Although, really, I've never actually used that to my advantage before until just now. To any great effect. But you just... In close range, only worry about the wolf spider. Don't really worry about the spitter, is basically what I want to say. You want to be close to the spitter. You don't want to be close to the wolf spider. Oh my goodness. How did I not grab it when I jumped down? There's a spear right here? No. Can't exactly turn around on the thing. Made it a lot farther than I thought we would. Tameless spider. It's like how you train your dragon. It's like worse. This is bad. Get far away. Fall into this next pit. Come on, you can do it. Oh, it's really bad that they can see you. But we were far enough away that they didn't really care. But are there any gameplay differences? Not that I'm aware of. In terms of 1.7 and 1.8, 1.8 being the version that Korea has for Stove. The only difference just being translations, as far as I know. This is weird. I don't know what's going on, man. Okay. Put the puff in the stomach. Let's go. Time. I've heard that the water chestnuts are slightly different colors. I don't know how real that is, but in terms of anything else, in terms of gameplay, not really. Just like loading is a lot more aggressive. At least the consoles crash when I do that glitch you just saw, which is the deer glitch. Which probably is just the console. Look, nothing significant at all. Nothing like Hunter added to game, if that's what you were looking for. No. They wanted to have all of the platforms on the same code base so they could easily update it. That was before they couldn't do anything because they had problems with their publisher. So PlayStation and Switch got on the same code base, and PC did not, and then Xbox is supposed to get access eventually. Additionally, the update adds the proper ending cutscenes for Monk and Hunter, instead of all... Technically, all three of them aren't the same, because both Monk and Hunter don't get the last frame of the cutscene for some reason that I don't understand. But a lot of loading changes, which are both good and bad. Like, it's too aggressive for the Switch, in my opinion. Too aggressive. The ducking and the loss happening in terms of management ASG lately. I mean, that's why... I don't know what's happening with ASG, but it's clear they were never entirely organized, it seemed like. But Video Cult is no longer... Video Cult owns all of Rain World now from ASG. And so that's why Rain World's getting an update sometime in the future. Like a proper update, finally. And they're also making the MSC mod official content. And it's either going to be DLC or an actual game patch. So either like an extra thing or actual part of it. I don't actually know which one of those two things, because there is a decent distinction. Ow. Well, we've done enough wrong in this run, but doing okay. $100 DLC. It's probably going to be like 20, I'm going to assume. Like 20, 15, maybe 10. I think a VTuber crashed because my screen went dark. Okay, I can see again. Manage everything is gone. What happened? Please, no. Okay. There's a bad man over here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Does he have him? He does. Can't move, though. If I throw this, he's gonna drop the spider and can kill me. They're all figuring out what they want to do. Why? Why? What's going on? Woo! Woo! I think that's the red that I heard. So if you know you're going to get grabbed by a centipede, you want to preemptively throw spear, by the way. The poppers, I mean. So I'm gonna get the VTuber model up when I can. Spider power, yes! Yeah, we got through him. There's another spider in the way, though. I think he's grabbing us. No way! The other spider that we were holding kept it in the vicinity of this one, so he was able to grab us. He might turn around. Do it! No, he's facing us towards it. He grabbed the egg bug. There's still a lot of things in the... Whoa. He got out twice? No way. Fight him. Fight him. What? Fight him. Do something. Oh. Oh. Ah! Oh! I'd pre-order that. Yes. Well, we'll see what happens. It should also be on PlayStation and Switch as well, the expansion. I don't know how that's going to work, but... He got bit multiple times and was somehow able to be fine with it. And hold on to me. I probably shouldn't have did that second one. I'm surprised the spider didn't just run. And you'll never let go? Yeah. I don't understand why that's a thing, but it's also kind of funny that it's a thing. I thought that would be a fine fall. Alright. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. That didn't seem like it was that bad. That one wasn't on purpose, though. Oh, Lord Envy. It didn't seem like it was that bad of a fall. I didn't do a roll, which was the problem. I tried to hold in the wall, and right when I was about to touch it, I hit the ground. Very unfortunate. Why is Zoroark dead? Give me a second. I'm the only survivor runner now. It's all your fault, Ice 12 runs. But are you going to A and B? If that game goes on sale, I'll buy it. I think that would be fun. Especially to replace Left 4 Dead. Oh, what was that? Yes. How good was that run, by the way? I was at 33 when we got to depths. Need game passers? No. No. Pretty bad. Okay. Oh yeah, you have a 31. Ah, yes. What time did you get there? 25? I think that would make sense. Maham air alarm. Why is that a thing? You did get there at 25. This is why mods are bad. This is why I don't want to play some of these. All right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And then we'll do this again now that I hopefully remember the route comparative to the old one. Wasn't the right thing. Still hate D3 so much. I hate it so much. I still don't even know what EX looks like. What? I wouldn't be able to even see what EX looks like because it would all be in fog. It's all fog. I feel like we need to figure out a setup to kill the tank. Is the one thing. Is it this one? Why am I off center? There we go. Goes away after main is done. The overload fog? I thought the overload fog, like, once main is done, you still have the overload fog. And now you have to do EX in 30 minutes when you have like a 30-minute timer or something. Overload fog. It does? That was not explained at all. Why I kept trying to rush the tank a little bit. EX is full of fog. I mean, whatever. It's better than being literally nothing like we were at the end of main. Literally nothing. Alright. We're gonna do that run again. Before working on another game. So this has been an issue for Duck Game as well. Ads. Looked, everything kind of crashed a little bit in the video I had something pop up. PS4 hasn't been updated in years. Specifically PS4 or... Like, is PC was still getting updated? Oh yeah, it's the most up to date. Okay. So are they still having ASG issues, or are they kind of in the same boat as Video Cult with Rain World now? Where they have their IP back and they just do it themselves? I mean, it makes sense, but also, what happened to ASG? Try to slide there. Sony and Landon's really bad code. Yeah. Back off. Akupara apparently did a really good job porting Rain World, although there's the major bug that keeps getting reported That being that after so many cycles, the game just stops saving. And there's no solution. And someone just reported, like, yesterday, they were doing cycle 22 and it wouldn't save anymore, which is like, come on. Why? Previously it was like cycle 100 stuff, which is still crazy. But that it even happens. Makes a bit more sense. Well, 100 cycles. Yeah, so people are still gonna have that kind of issues. Because normally it's been happening for people once they get above 100 cycles. And then someone was just like, I did a bunch of stuff between cycle 22 and 40 something, and then it's not saving. And then they tested it for me, and they're like, different save slots seem to work, but that one doesn't save anymore. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's someone for me to report it to. I should ask Riv Otter if I ever get the chance. Actually. Best I could, yeah. The loading's too aggressive, and the saving is messed up. But everything else, honestly, works. Tony's process of approving. Okay. I don't really know much about Duck Game, really. Wasn't it like on some weird console first? Penguin game? That like Squid Games? Crab game again. What am I doing? Squiddy games soon? Please no. Don't do it. I actually didn't know if I ate, so I'm a little glad that it was on Ouya. Ah, yeah, I remember the Ouya. By remember, I mean I don't remember the Ouya. I just remember a name and people being like, Duck Game is good on it, and then I never heard from it again. Whoever I want. I don't know how you would set that up. Like, just have the glass bridge, but instead of it being a glass bridge, it's just a really long, like, one of those bridges that you can fall through. You press down, and there's just squid cicadas hitting you. And if they hit you, you fall off. That's all there is to it? Yeah. Looking at a school with friends, yeah. When they changed it so you could do 8 players, that was one of the best things to me. Even though there was less maps. The Ouya controller was really bad. What does that even look like? I know for Duck Game, nobody knows how to bind it from my experience, which is why I was like, I'm just plugging in a controller. I tried to do it on keyboard and I did not understand what I was doing. Oh, I typed in Ouya and I kind of see it. It doesn't look completely bad, I have to say. Being grabbed, but it was all the extra small things that I also couldn't figure out, and it was weird to press those buttons. I don't know. Am I not doing that? I wish I took the spear out of your body instead of this rock, but... Actually... Thank you for the delivery. Not risky at all? What part? The orange lizards? The orange lizards, actually, there was no threat in that situation. At no point could they have grabbed me. In my opinion. They have to be really close for them to bite you. What's he doing there? Oh, goodness! I don't know why he ran towards the vulture, but... It kinda worked. It kinda didn't, though. It's the first really good one I've gotten in a run. I haven't done that at all today. I was really hoping for a chain roll. Oh. Oh. I have to wait longer for me to slightly slide down so you can climb. Didn't think I'd make it. I should have slid later. For some reason, I thought something was gonna fall. Analog triggers were the worst I've ever felt. Yeah. It turns out, when a company's been making controllers for years, they tend to know what they're doing. So when you go to one that just started making one, it can be weird. They're gonna keep the controller the prize. It's history now, and you own it. I don't even know where my Ouya is. It was supposed to be the game console. Yes, Ouya was gonna be the game console with everything. It turned out it only had Duck Game. And it wasn't good enough. That was really good, and I'm surprised how well that worked out. We almost died to those oranges. Amazing frog? I don't know what that is. Oh, goodness. Okay. Almost died, and then almost had the stuff catch up to me. Why? Okay, thank you. That game is pretty fun, though. Yeah, but would you buy an entire console just to play that? No, we got stunned. Why? I mean, I understand that, but I'm sure you expected there to be other games. Play Duck Game on a laptop. Once it came out on not the Ouya, people didn't care about the Ouya. Nintendo Switch's Play Snatch. I played it for Smash and Breath of the Wild, and it was pretty worth it. For Breath of the Wild. Ow. I mean, Smash was fine. I just didn't... I don't know. I didn't want to play it nearly as much as I wanted to. Initially. Ladybug's on my screen again. I wasn't sure what it was for a second. A lot of use out of my Switch. If I had... I don't know. Whenever I am somewhere, I'm either the one driving or I need to be doing something. So I don't need something portable. No brakes valet. I don't even use the portable part. I don't know. I've just spent the time to have my PC, and I'm going to use the PC. Ladybug got scared of the slug cat and jumped off the screen. Playing PC anyway. I'm still going to recommend Breath of the Wild. Although if you don't already have a Switch, maybe don't care about it too much. Metroid Dread seems okay, but it's not the kind of game you would... Why am I going this way again? Ah! I want to read chat, and then I'm not thinking about it. In America. Ah, yes. America. A and B. Yes. Odyssey's pretty fun. Odyssey seems pretty good. I didn't actually see the Nintendo Direct. Was there actually interesting stuff in that? Running it for a while. Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey seems extremely competitive. It'd probably be really fun, but you're not really... I don't know. You're gonna get lost. That makes sense. Kirby mouthful mode. I don't know what he did. He did like Bayonetta spin dodge to not get hit. Alright, we're gonna reset and do it again. New Mario Kart tracks. Oh, I remember people saying stuff about Coconut Mall. All that seems really, really good. My brothers have 700 hours of Smash. Nice. Smash Ultimate did seem pretty good. From the bits I played, I don't know. I didn't want to play. Online didn't seem very good. We got Coconut Mauled in the Direct. Is that a thing? Been Coconut Mauled? I don't remember that being a thing. This Coconut Mall is really good. But do we get Wario's gold mine? What I need to know. Do I get the automatic transmission back so I can play the game not drifting? Please no. What? You hating on Wario's gold mine? Everyone else would fall off, and I would just be like, I'm gonna not press gas for a second to not fall off and get an easy win every time. Oh. I don't know. I played Mario Kart Wii a lot. I was very, very good at it. People always have problems with like Moonview Highway and Rainbow Road, of course. Played a lot of Double Dash. I never played Double Dash. Oh goodness. Too much ping, yeah. Nobody really has the adapter for the online stuff. I bought an adapter and it didn't work for the Switch. And that's why I started to hate Best Buy and decided to not even deal with them anymore. How does that even happen? Isn't it Waluigi Stadium? I don't remember. Maybe there's different ones. Double Dash does seem really good, from what I've seen. Because you have two different characters. I don't know if they have different abilities or how that works. And you could play co-op or something, and then one person's the thrower. Although, to be honest, that really doesn't... feels needlessly complicated. Mario Waluigi... okay. I feel like I get confused about that. There was the pinball one. I remember seeing that one. I don't think I ever really played that one. I think that one would be cool. Oh, it's a Double Dash, okay. I know one is in... Wii. I only really know Mario Kart stuff from the Wii, and a little bit on whatever version was on the DS, where only one person needed to have it. Then everyone else could just join them. I actually got Mario Kart on the DS for my brother, except it was entirely in Japanese, and I barely could tell what was going on. That was interesting. Good versus battle. I feel like you can't really go that wrong with versus battle. Maybe that's just me. I was like, why is there a bomb there? It makes sense now. He's too good! He wasn't even looking at me! I guess he was, because the others were. Is Dry Bones? Yes. I did Dry Bones in Mario Kart. In Mario Kart Wii, I did Dry Bones in the bullet bike. So it would actually look like a bullet bill, personally. There's Wario Coliseum. Okay. Reset the thing. Was Coliseum the versus battle, or am I wrong? There was one versus battle in Mario Kart Wii that was a little weird compared to the others, where it was just like everyone ramps into this central area. It's like a court, and then on either side there's just this massive dump of coins just in the air, where if you take this certain jump, you can just get all of them. That nobody ever really knew was there, except for the people who were really good. And all of the people that were really good would do is just fight over those coins. The chain shot one? No. Actually, it might have a chain chomp. I don't remember. It's not the specific, like, roulette table chain chomp, if that's what you're thinking. But it basically just, like, here's the good players, here's the really bad players. And there'd be one person on both teams with, like, 50 coins, and everyone else has, like, 10. Whoever did battle mode. It's kinda... It's weird if you don't know what's going on. You need to really know what's going on to do good in battle mode. Because some people can dominate in that. Also really hard to get higher ranking in it because not as much people play it. It's so easy just to lose despite playing as best as you could. Like everyone starts with 5,000. You can go to a cap of 9,999. On the races, I got the 9,200 to the cap, which was really, really good. And then for the battle, I only got the 6,000. And there's so few people as 6,000 and above. I don't know. I just really like the Wii version. I love talking about it. I could probably still pick it up and do really good. I won a competition a few years ago. As well. Forget what I won. Oh, I won a little tablet thing. I forgot. I don't use that though. It's like it wasn't a Kindle Fire. It was something like Fire or something. I don't think it was a Kindle Fire though. Why are you in here? No one invited you. Why is he stuck like that? What's happening? It's broken, so I just use it for emulating. Alright. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, Wii allowed me to be able to play Star Fox 64. That game's awesome. Really, really liked it. What's happening here? What ritual is happening? This is unfortunate. Sick flip. I don't think it was that sick. I think it was a bunch of accidental stuff. Mario Galaxy Best 3D. I only played the second one, personally. I thought that was pretty good. Got all the stars. I felt kind of bad. Because I told my friend, I got all the stars. You got all 100 and whatever of them? I'm like, no. I got all 200 and whatever. Because once you get all of them, all the green stars show up. He's like... Ugh. I felt kind of bad that he didn't know that. Ooh. Sunshine though. I never played Sunshine. The only thing I know from Sunshine is all the speedruns. You gotta watch like a 4-minute cutscene to start with, and I'm like, nah. Never gonna speedrun something like that. Waste of my time. It took me years, yeah. All the green stars They're not fun. They're really not. All the normal stars, though, they're okay. For SMS, it does seem like a really good speed run. I do gotta say. Outside of the cutscene. Emulator problems. I don't really know anything about emulators because it's always been questionably legal. Like, there's this game that I own. It's in the other room. But can I emulate it? And how would you do that? You think Galaxy 2 might be your least favorite? Ah, yes. The only one I played. I feel like that's a lie, but I don't remember. Yeah. Was Galaxy 1 more open? I thought it was the same as the second one. Capture cards about as sketchy legal. Why is capture cards fine? Capture cards just make it so I could stream off the like GameCube and stuff. I don't know how I could stream GameCube stuff because it's the AVI. It's the AVI inputs and I needed HDMI. Can you go AVI to HDMI? Is that an adapter? I guess it would be. Is it AVI? I feel like I'm not remembering that right. Why is there no poppers? Who took my poppers? It was Wreck, wasn't it? Knew it. What? Why am I stuck? Oh. Oh, thank you. DMR much? I feel like I didn't get anything you just said, Hempamas. I'm surprised that worked. Kinda just had to go for it. I was gonna die. Yeah, okay. When it comes to like the extra crazy far levels, then it gets kind of hard, which is nice. Something like it was the like second to last level or the last level or something, like an extra level, and then had the comet ability on it where you only had 1 health, and it was just a really hard level with a really annoying ending part with boomerang guys where you only had 1 health. I'm failing at everything. Got him. And people say teal lizards are hard to fight. For some reason I forgot you needed a roll for this. When you barely die over 70 stars of gameplay, it gets boring. I can understand that. And people don't always want to die, though. Like, compared to the Rain World, you're gonna die 1,000 times. In that game, it's gonna be not very much. Just a very different experience. It was fun for me. How can I play Super Mario 64 in the current year? I think that would be an interesting stream game. I've never played that game. That was pretty good poll. Usage. Why? I have 2 Nintendo 64s, I think one is broken. My family, we sold all of our old stuff. So we don't have any of that. I kept some of the games, though. We don't have the consoles anymore. I want to play Jungle Book on the Sega Genesis again one day. That game was hard, although I was just a kid. Maybe it isn't that bad, actually. Jungle Book. You get the mask that makes you literally invincible. Thought that was gonna hit the bomb for a second. Does this guy hate me? Yeah. The man's been murdered. I should have took those spears while I had the chance. Oh, this is fine. Is he following me? Emulator works for 64, but is it legal? How are we both not dead? Ah! 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 Where did you even get that? Okay. Nintendo CEO may become homeless. What? Super Princess Peach on the DS. Didn't people not like it? Isn't it like rare now, actually? Hello. My berry now. Can't back throw that. It's not a yeah, but if I don't actually own the game, isn't it illegal? Like, I don't actually own Mario 64. Isn't getting a copy of it illegal? I own, for example, Phantasy Star Online on the GameCube. If I emulated it, I'm pretty sure it would be fine. Because I own it. Although I really just want to capture my GameCube. I believe you don't know the game, that's what I thought. Okay, cut. Remember, as long as you say you own it, you own it. I'd like to figure out how I can capture while still using a CRT monitor. I don't know what that even means because I've never messed with that kind of thing. Also, I missed what you guys set up earlier. Is it possible to take the 3-pin thing that you get from the output of the game from GameCube and translate it to HDMI so I can capture card it and just capture the screen? Go right, we're going right. Ow. That's a nice fall though. I like that. Someone say go left. Do it. Do it right now. The VGA. Not, it is VGA. Well, that's unfortunate. It's our noodle carrier now. We use it to store spears. I don't know how worth it is to even be up here. I always want to get a roll right there, but I never do. You don't see anything. I don't know where you're looking at. No. Bad. Who you trying to murder right now? What's going on? Actually, what's going on? Nunchuck. I liked the nunchucks. You hating on the nunchucks right now? Don't do it, bees. You just like, what's going on? Okay. We're gonna pretend that we're good. I really want to grab the squid. Murder him! Fight for the Empire! Okay. I don't think anyone knows what's going on right now. Looked at... Yeah, he looked at you when I had one in my hands. Pulled his spear out. And then I went out of view and then it pretended like nothing happened. How many spears can you fit in a noodle? In the baby noodle, you can put an infinite amount and be able to carry it around like it's nothing. So it is useful. Same with baby centipedes, hazers, and grubs. Because they weigh nothing. Ultra grubs, yes. I think you can do it with grapple bugs too. But I don't know why you'd want to do that. Till the game dies from Spear Overload. I don't think it can really do that. %. What? $50 spear %. What? Why? Don't do it. He's thinking about it. He's zooming in. He's taking aim. It's spearfishing. Oh, usually it doesn't aim so far to the right on that second one. Because the harpoon's on either side of its head, it kind of acts a certain way with certain things. So I almost feel like I want to go into the water. Rainbow! Oh! It was worth it. Why are you here? No. He was too good. Like them not being guns. Yeah, I know. On the left, I'm like, that's not right. I don't think I've ever seen them there, but I haven't actually done this route. So that's surprising. I just looked in the Discord and just saw a giant wall of text pinging Hobborp. saying you're not doing this thing. The only thing that I can think of is the thing I talked about earlier that I don't think is actually that good of an idea. The close wall jumps when you're in the kelp room in drainage, where you can do one less wall jump. Are you actually doing that? Or are you talking about what Ice Tobrones pinged you about? Also, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about when I said that. You can do 4 wall jumps instead of 5. I always forget right next to the thing is not solid. I think both? Okay. The slide pounces and drainage in the kelp room, I feel like it's weird when you're up there and doing slides. Actually, wait, we do go down. Never mind. I was like, I'm done. I didn't get the puffs again. Oh! Time for D-pad strats. But again. I need a second thing to throw. Okay, we got. Trying to kill myself right there. Accidentally. Nice. It's always sketchy. Because I have to let go of the entire controller, essentially, and then press the D-pad. Okay, do not save here. Don't worry about the puffs. Maybe Hazer can skip Warngrass? You know, that kind of makes sense, but I also... We've never seen that before. It might grab me. I don't think I can bring him. He got away from the pole plant. Controller better for Rain World? Really, at the end of the day, it's what you're more comfortable with, but I can't, and it purposely went out of my way to not do very, very specific inputs. So if you're going for the extreme, it might be better if you just do keyboard. But I wouldn't worry about it if you're not doing like extreme level speedruns. Please. Okay, doing the glitch. All I need to do is put the puff in your stomach, and you need to be second into the room compared to the deer. And then be next to the deer, and the deer needs to be close to the ground. The deer will move into the ground. For some reason, this lags the game enough that the game doesn't update correctly. You then take the puff out of your stomach to end the glitch. You can also pause to see where you are. How much? I can't remember to pop that. I'm always practicing for marathon runs. For the most part, it's the thing I've cared about the most. waste my time with messing with getting up there. The hemp skip, we're not calling it that. Although grass skip doesn't really help either, to be honest. Deer skip is pretty good though. I submitted to a GDQ hotfix, but something tells me they're not gonna message me. Even though they said they were really wanting runs. Does it matter getting patched out soon? I don't know. Ride skip. Deer skip now crashes your game. It might. It might actually. The new update. But that might just be PlayStation and Switch being overly not liking certain error messages that the console log sends. Didn't do the fast fall. Bad. That was pretty okay otherwise, though. Converted to C++. Oh no. I had a class in that. I didn't learn anything. Only that C++ is bad. Probably should have went for that spider. Probably can still go for that spider. Whatever. Hello. 3, 2, 1. Okay. People don't write it well though. Yeah. Yeah. I want to get that roll off that platform. I shouldn't be so fast with everything. A little lucky. Got my spear back now. Probably should just let him go, but... Later, nerds! Come on. It's bad. Oh, I'm still holding on to it. Take the spider. Okay, do not even notice the spider, and then just leave. That's good too. I think he's trying to get it, yeah. I shouldn't have tried to pick up the spider. My spider makes a massive amount of sound whenever it moves, even as a dead body. Alright, we'll do another one. Crashes add flavor to the game. I prefer immense lag in the sleep good runs. All right. I'm probably gonna stop after this run. Whatever run goes okay. Double quarter boost in the thing. Oh. Backwards. Sounds like Noida. Isn't the crashes in Noida like the worst thing ever though? Okay. Happened to me at the hourglass thing once. I still have not messed with that thing. Hey, this place you have to get to. What? What? Bad, this game. You like the holy mountains disappear, or are you talking more for secret stuff? Because I would assume that later. Unwinnable. Big lava. Whole structure. I feel like the final boss shouldn't magically disappear. Maybe that's just me. Cool. Yeah, before. I guess that makes sense. And you just kind of have to fly over to it, activate it, fly away, maybe. I haven't had the game crash at all. I've had it be really unhappy. So. Why is there 3 of them in one room? I don't think I've ever seen that before. I did not eat. White lizard? Oh, okay. I guess that kind of works. Rapid fire teleports. Too many black holes. Yeah. Audio engine crashes. I feel like the audio's had a lot of issues. That lizard. He tried, okay? His lick was too powerful. He fell off the pole. Why do we even have splits? Because for a timer. Ooh. Bunch of PW. I don't know what that means. Parallel world. I still don't know what that means. Don't worry about it. Is it an actual in-game mechanic? What's going on? Can you do the game again? It takes so long to do anything in that game, though. The one time I tried to go back up and kill the lab, I found the boss in there and just died. And there wasn't that much I could have done to get that much stronger. I'm just like, I don't know what to do here. Other times I just rush certain things. Well, the wand couldn't pierce its shield. At all. Despite it constantly bombarding it. 6-hour run with 16 orbs. Shield, yeah. I don't remember his name because I only ever seen him once. I remember seeing a shield, it not going away, the health not moving, me entirely just wailing on him for a little while, then being like, this isn't working, I need to leave. And then the exit got blocked, and then I just got hit and died. That's how it works. I probably should have got closer to him, but I wasn't sure what was going to happen. You have to wait for the shield to go down. I guess that makes sense. Just nothing was happening. My health bar was not moving. Could tell. We didn't get the chimney echo. I'm not thinking, I'm sorry. I'd rather just talk at this point. We're gonna keep going. I want practice. While we're here. Don't worry about it. This is why I rely on my splits to tell me where to go. And when they're messed up, I don't remember where to go. I've seen a lot of random stuff just everywhere, referencing a bunch of bosses, etc. Just in the world. But everything takes so long to get to, in a lot of cases it just kind of seems like you need to dig to get anywhere that matters. So you have the 6-hour run that you were talking about. I'm a little surprised, actually. Alright. I mean, you still have to be careful, even if you have, like, the best dig ever. You like 2 specific bosses to get certain spells. Guess that makes sense. Okay, I need to remember, do the double boost. Okay. Not hard to do. And it makes sense now that I'm thinking about it. Ladybug's back on the screen. I don't know what it is. Why they keep landing on it. Pretty sure there's only one in this room. Ladybug, that is. Oh, there. Thought he backed up first. Suppose that wasn't that bad. 16. I don't think going over that room is faster. I don't know what's real anymore. I don't know what's real anymore. Yeah, I thought about doing a slide up top, but it kind of weirds me out sometimes, depending on how I land on the platform, or I'm like, maybe I should. Probably a waste. I already ate. Ah! It's the harbinger of death. He came. Another spear. How nice. Okay. Need to not boost in that one. Actually, it's probably fine if I boost. Probably could have been better. Almost went down to go back to Farmer Race. Picked up that spear. Yeah, snibble each other. I think they hear me. Why does he go so far? Took my spear. Nothing to throw, huh? This isn't a very good situation. We need to go down. Rocks down there. He won't notice. I don't know why they went over there, but I guess it's fine. Want the spear though. Ah! I tend to grab that whenever I'm trying to do something weird. Kinda did it. Why? I'm out of here. I saw the laser for a second. save. I wasn't gonna save here anyway. And I guess Pebbles percent would do, but I haven't made that mistake. Kinda worked. Oh, accidentally re-grabbed the pole. I just saw something I don't think I've ever seen before. For just like a frame, I noticed it. It was just because of how the lighting conditions were for that second. But the background of the top of the pole plant room, the middle circle, I think has a skull in it. Like the visual of a skull, and then either side has like diamonds. I don't think I've ever noticed that, and I might even not be right. I thought I was gonna make it. Saved it though. Right rectangle, yeah. I've never seen that before. It's almost like it's a deck of cards kind of thing. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of just little things like that that I feel like I've started to see a little bit more and more. The more I play the game. Why threat theme? This guy kill me? I think he can. Wait. Why, game? That was a interesting jump storage. Whatever. Man, not dealing with that right now. That's a bad situation. Why did the vulture leave? Purple, man. I always forget how this terrain is. Purple scavs are not to be trusted. I don't know about that. You don't see them very often. That's for sure. I don't know if I ate. Certainly did not. We need another one. It's below us. Get back here. We're good now. Ate the perfect amount. When it comes to if you should trust a scav or not, it's all in their body language. It becomes fairly obvious after a small bit of movement what they're going to be doing. They move at all, that means they want to kill you. In the toll sense, yes. But that's not always true. Yeah, if they run away from you or towards you, they will. Right? But it doesn't show how aggressive they are. If they run towards you, you should be very scared. If they run away from you, you should still probably block line of sight, but you can probably run towards them. Sometimes they run away from you, but then they aim at you. Which in that case, you want to be a bit afraid. And sometimes they just run away from you, and you could probably chase them. For trust, you just kill. In this category, you're the same screen as them, they will kill you. When it comes to... We're going to take the puff before I forget. When it comes to games like Left 4 Dead or Rain World, you need to think of what's conceptually possible and then be prepared to deal with that. You need to be able to use your imagination of just scav is in room, it can kill me. And you need to do what you can to prevent that from happening. I only took the one puff again. See if you can do 3 for 3 though. There's not a deer immediately there. It's kinda eh. on the puff side. Flying through from the other side. The only thing that can kill you from your pipe invulnerability is scavenger. And a centipede in certain situations. I don't want to wait. I don't know what we can do here. I think there's one kinda close. Not really. Decent shot at getting you too. I mean, that's if you mess it up. Or they push you out of their pipe with their body. In my experience. Why you take so long? Grab rock shit. We already have the deer. It's already over. Ah. I see the problem. Fortunate. I've forgotten. But that's how that works. I was hoping it was just in the water pit when it came over. But it was not. If you don't see the puff, the trick, the deer can move and not you. I mean, the deer can always move, but... Just explain how that works. I mean... I was hoping the deer was in the water pit. Because the grass from super far away was agitated. Hello. Now this is the best case scenario. Interesting. That's a new one. I like Slugcat in this situation. I just went through the pipe, didn't I? Nope. I was in the upper pipe, though. That was kind of interesting. For a few frames. It almost, like, solved itself. Run invalid. Arenas unlocked. No. Why? Why? Hello. Oh, there's 3 of them here. Really hoping I would make it up there. Just the centipedes can block for me. Now it brings other objects. Like the toll. The stick is really long, by the way. Can I eat both? Nice! I didn't actually know if you could do that. Kind of felt like it counted weird. No, anything but that. Sometimes it feels like Slugcat doesn't auto-eat the popcorn, so I was a little surprised. Maybe it's just I have to hold X for eating, and so it doesn't matter. I was like, I could just go to the end now. No, I can't do that. If I saved it slightly earlier, it would have been fine. Oh, me, Karma, stop laughing. Don't look at it. Bad. I don't think it counted weird. Counted what? The food? Did you look over it again? It kind of, I don't know. It just seemed like it counted up strangely. Like it might have given me one less food than I thought it would have. Okay, that's good to know that it doesn't accidentally bug. For a second there, I thought it gave me one less food. Bug bang. Why? That was weird. I thought I was laying down. All 90% of the time. We've never actually had a problem with food. Hoping to pick up the body, but we were carrying this. I didn't even pick up the spear, I just went through it. Please. I forget who said it's fine to just walk through it, but I'm very glad you said that. Do it! Come on, bro! Alright, that's fine too. Like he didn't even know what was going on, so just looking at me. Bodler. Got him. like he dropped me for a second. No, it was filtration showing it. Never mind. I should have dropped the spider immediately. I didn't think he would actually bite me. I don't remember where he lives. I only had the poppers. Come on, man. I'm stuck to the wall. He might bite him. Do it. How the explosion through the wall got me out of it. Come on, come down. Saved. Yeah, I don't know how good it was gonna be. Least amount of stimulus you give them, the less fast they're going to act. Okay, I've messed up a lot of things. Time to die to the fall. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Okay. I almost wanted to full do it. Just for a second there. Don't worry, there's another one. I mean, it's a lot harder to die the other one. You have to kind of try to purposely die at this point. It can still happen. Sometimes, the only thing you need for something to occur is the potential for it to even happen at all. That was unfortunate. You died to the other one on a first playthrough? Why did you jump straight down? I don't understand. That didn't feel right. I didn't see you just walk straight off? Okay. Tried to pull the spear off my back. Couldn't do it. Guilty head man. Ow. Ow. Gonna try not to roll here. I don't know if that really is better or not. If you don't hit the ceiling. Wasn't that bad for trying to just do throwables. Nice. Hit water, which was unfortunate. $37.41. I don't remember how good my previous one was. Oh. Still good. What is that smile? Well, we got one pretty good one. Like 35. Mine was 36. From what I just looked at. Although I don't think I've added the most recent. All right. I am going to stop for now. I'm gonna look for someone to host here, but that was good. I don't want to go too long today, though. I have some stuff for tomorrow. I need to make sure I'm done. Yeah. There's also the Discord, off of !Discord, for anyone interested in such things. By no means need to join, but I'll say when I go live, as well as other Rain World speedrunners and other people that I support. Let's see. Kind of want to host this person, but I've never interacted with them before. See what they're doing. Never really interacted. I've watched the stream a bunch of times. Why not? I'll send it over to them. It's a Spelunky speedrunner. He also does a lot of other things. It's the person I keep getting the raccoon emote from because I really like it. You guys don't by no means have to stay in that chat or really say anything if you don't want to, but I'm gonna send it over them because I can. And yeah. Let it wait a little bit. Let's take this off. Stop wearing this. Alright, I'm plus right now. I'll be streaming next week. I'm probably not gonna stream during the week because I haven't the past 2 weeks either. And then I have a few things I need to take care of as well. Alright, press right now. I'll just send a few of these. Oh no. I'll press right now. Alright, goodbye.